1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Just kidding.
Today we're going to be interviewing people from central office and people at LCTC. Let's go in.
Consider the county as a whole, there's a lot of water frontage, a lot of stores locally. It's really close in proximity to Knoxville as far as going to the mall or movies, and it's just a great place to live. I love it, and I think there's a lot of fine people here that I really enjoy having my family be around.
I'm the transportation coordinator for Loudon County Schools.
What do you do?
I make sure that the buses are running safely and that the students are on the correct bus. And I'm in charge of student safety as far as home to school and school to home transportation. I would like to say if you ride a school bus to school or to home, that I would ask you to be mindful of the bus rules for safety's sake. And if you don't ride a bus and maybe you drive to school, that you're always on the lookout for the big yellow bus and never pass a school bus stop arm, and be mindful of the students boarding and unloading the bus.
My job is being the supervisor for all the technology initiatives in the district, and also I am the middle school instructional supervisor for Loudon County Schools. I have been in this job, this is my 6th year, and before that I was a principal at Eaton Elementary, and I was a vice principal at North Middle, and I was a teacher at Eaton Elementary. So this is the diesel mechanics program going on, and it's through our CTE department, and they do, part of the kids, these are from Loudon County, are adult learners through a vocational school here, and they come here and do this program. And this is the technology department. And I would take you, he is actually not in here. And this is where actually our network administrator works. It's kind of a mess, but he is the one that makes everything work. He's not here, but he's the one that makes everything work. This is my office when I'm actually here at the tech center. I am the supervisor for technology for Loudon County Schools, but I'm also the middle school supervisor, which means at least half the time, if not more, I'm in school buildings in our middle schools, watching teachers teach and helping them teach. So I have this office here, but I'm just not here a whole lot. But this is, and then if you want to see the tech crew, follow me. This is the video program, just showing them, and we're live, we're on the camera, showing them where the magic takes place. And this is where everything comes to be fixed in our district. And this is Joseph and Chad, 2 of our technicians. And again, this is where they fix all the things like broken iPads and computers and all the things that go wrong. This is Jared Touton. He's our network administrator. He's the one that sits in the room and makes everything work.
Those come right here, these.
Okay. Our goals as a department for 2017 are, we are starting to move hopefully toward a personalized learning initiative where every student in the district would have his or her own device of some sort.
Welcome to LHS News.
And in this episode, we divided up teams to visit schools across Loudon County and the central office. Let's check our first team who went to Philadelphia.
It's a great day here at Philadelphia Elementary. Let's take a warrior walk on down in here and see what it really means to love the purple and live the gold.
I'm Marvin Feezell, principal of Philadelphia School, where we don't clown around about our mission. up here where you can't. Oh, down. Yes, yes. All right.
We have, of course, music classes, and then after school in the fall we have show choir, and that's grades 1st through 8th. And then in the spring we do a musical, which is grades 4th or 5th through 8th.
Salute.
Can you talk about the show choir and all their performances?
Sure, we do 2 different shows with show choir. In the fall, we do 2 performances, one at Steekee and one at Creek Fest, and then we do lots of performances at Christmas. So for the fall this year, we did all songs from The Wizard of Oz, Wicked, and The Wiz. And those, we did, of course, a performance at Steekee, one at Creek Fest, and then we also performed it at a conference in Chattanooga for 900 people, and the featured speaker after we finished was Scott Hamilton. So we got to sit and listen to the ice skater Scott Hamilton talk about overcoming adversity through his cancer diagnosis.
Sam is going to put on a little demonstration for just a second right here. Now I want to invite you to stand up and dance with our brother Sam.
It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off in the city, off in my home. Hanging on the ceiling, lonely in the zone. I got sunshine in my
Warriors are leaders. They stick up for what's right. I've been a warrior for 9 years now, and I'm going to miss it when we leave for high school. I think that before this year, I didn't really think about not going to school anymore. I realize now that not every school is as amazing as this one. Being a warrior is your greatest honor and your biggest responsibility. Always love the purple and never forget to live the gold.
Thank you, Morgan. And we have a young gentleman who is here to speak to you today. And he has been a warrior since 3rd grade. And I think he knows a little bit about the purple and gold. Mr. Will Vance, would you please step forward and speak to us?
Hey guys! First of all, I love doing this. Love the purple! Gives me chills every time I do that, and I'm trying to get the deep voice with Mr. Feezell trying to do that. And you guys, I've only been here since 3rd grade. Some of you guys, you'll be better than me at this when you get my age. Okay, love the purple, live the gold.
You got him, Charlie?
Yeah. This is our school catchphrase here, but that means more than you know. Here in Philadelphia, it's the way of life. This school here is a family. And other schools claim to be a family, but this school takes it to another level. Your teachers and administrators work countless hours for you, and the fact that this school is a K-8 school is that I get to talk to you guys, and I'm in 7th grade, so I'm not in middle school. I kind of like that. And just as your family would, we look out for each other. Okay, so, Rackley, what is your favorite job? Okay, so he can grow up and be that. You can grow up and be anything. You can be a ballet dancer. You can do anything that you want to be. Here in Philadelphia, we are growing you and we are pushing you here to become whatever you'd like to be. Even though we don't enjoy our work sometimes, all of your teachers lay it out for you to help you, and they are so dedicated in helping you. Okay, so respect. Your teachers love and respect you, so you have to show them the respect back. that just keeps us moving, and it makes us like a machine, and we can move mountains. Yes. And dreams. You can grow up and be whatever you want to be here. That's the great thing about being young in Philadelphia and being at Philadelphia. You can dream all that you want, and your teachers love and are very supportive of that. And that just makes us work good here at Philadelphia. I love you guys. Not.
I love that energy this morning. It is special to be a warrior. And what I heard these guys saying could not have been more perfect for what I have to say to you next. I heard Will talking about being challenged. School's harder than it's ever been. But that's okay, because what are we? What are we? And a warrior doesn't give up. A warrior fights through, and a warrior has their teammates back. When it's hard in the classroom, we have people there to help us. We have other warriors, and we have some great warrior leaders in there. I appreciate what you said about that, about pushing these guys to be anything that they want to be. And I heard Morgan use a very important word. Morgan talked about our responsibility. You can be anything, but we're responsible for getting ourselves there. Your teacher has a lot of responsibility, and I have a lot of responsibility, but it only works when you take your responsibility and do your work and work hard, and you ask for help when you need it, and you push through the hard times while leading their community too.
Now let's see if our third team got themselves in a sticky situation.
I'm JC Williams, and today on LHS News Magazine, we're here at Steekee Elementary to learn about the programs and activities they have throughout the day. Let's meet Miss Franklin and Miss Kelly, the principal and assistant principal at Steekee. Come on.
I am Tracy Franklin, the principal at Steekee Elementary, and this is Susan Kelly, which is my assistant principal. And we would just like to tell you a little bit about our school. STEM or STEAM, I think we're using actually STEAM this year. It is a science, technology. It involves or incorporates the arts. It can incorporate music, but it's everything integrated together. It's what STEAM or STEM is called, and it's a lot of integration with mathematics. And Steekee Elementary hasn't had STEAM before, and we've really tried to implement this in our scout time, which is RTI time. We have several students who rotate every 3 weeks, and they get to go to STEAM with Coach Z and Miss Adams, and they do several different projects. These projects may take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but they are very involved with all kinds of technology, math, the arts. They may even do some actual art projects, but it integrates, and it's acceleration. It's a very high level learning.
Our STEAM program is a new program that we're implementing this year that stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. And we are really promoting kind of a hands-on learning experience with all of our students through different experiments, trying to promote different types of technology, really trying to make the learning as fun as possible without students kind of really knowing, hey, we're learning right now. So it's been a very positive program that we're very happy to be able to use on an everyday basis.
STEAM, we do more of a STEAM program than we do a STEM program because we throw the art into it. We have the children illustrate what we're learning about, and that's just another form and another way of getting ideas put down into your head so that you can draw from them later. We've just started this year, so it's a practice that is being changed and modified at all times.
My name's Amy Bennett, and I'm the secretary here at Steekee Elementary, and everyone that knows me knows that I'm really passionate about recycling. So the kids here at Steekee Elementary share that passion. So for the past 6 years, we have been in partnership with the Loudon County Convenience Center to come up with the Steekee Green Team. So every week our kids recycle all of our cardboard, plastic, and paper, the recycling center comes and picks it up, and it's a great event that our kids do every week, and they're proud to do it. It's a privilege for our 5th graders to do that. They have to earn a spot on the team, and they're all passionate about recycling, and I love it.
Our Read Aloud Thursday program is a program where we bring in volunteers from the community to come in once a month and read to our classrooms, and it is just a way to integrate the community and make them part of learning here at Steekee Elementary.
Interactive read alouds are a unit of study over a certain topic, and it can usually last up to 5 days or sometimes longer, just depends on the needs of your student. And the purpose of interactive read alouds is to really help your students dig deeper into the text that you're working with and learn how to use their analytical thinking skills to better analyze the text and pull out the small parts. And it really helps students become more prepared for high school and college and become career ready to really take a piece of text and break it apart and find different types of meaning within the text.
What are some of your favorite books that we've read in class this year?
Cat Days.
Cat Days. What other books have you enjoyed reading?
Creepy Carrots.
What made Creepy Carrots so much of a good book for you?
Because I like carrots.
What other books have you enjoyed reading?
Chrysanthemum.
What made Chrysanthemum so special for you?
Because I'm named after a flower.
And Chrysanthemum is named after a flower also.
That's all we have today at LHS News Magazine. Once again, I'm JC Williams. Hasta luego.
Now let's go visit Eaton.
We went to Eaton to learn more about the school and to find out more background about it. So let's blast off and see what's going on.
Okay, we've had a lot of great activities already this year. We did a readathon for the first time this year. We spent a whole day reading to kids. We had special guest speakers come in. We had a news anchor come in. Central office came to read. And we collected money for that. And then at the end of the day, or that evening, we had a carnival that was humongous. We had a lot of community members come and churches set up booths. And it's our big fundraiser. It's our only one we do for the year. And it was amazing. And that led to our goal this year, which is to increase our technology. We're
So this grant that we got, the Good Neighbor Shop grant, enabled us to buy a whole bunch of real quality instruments. Previous to that, we had a lot of toy instruments, so now they have quality instruments that they can use and learn. The boomophones are great over there because they can all be taken apart and the kids can play any song on them, and it's very easy, and they're very durable, they don't break. The African instruments are really cool because those are instruments the kids would never be able to play or learn about or even understand without having them in front of them and being able to touch them. The shape drums were wonderful because there are so many of them. We have about 20, so I can have an entire classroom of kids drumming along on a rhythm. So it's really made music a lot more hands-on for the kids, which has been really life-changing for the program.
And then you can type in there. Okay, guys, I wrote it on the board. You go to. Yes, you can take any standard that you teach or that you learn, and you can have different things on the computer that will help them either practice or help them excel or remediate anything that they need to do to learn that skill.
I get to go on Office 365 and I get to go on Nearpod and watch videos, and I get to go on Excel and do division and math and times and all that kind of stuff.
I'll let
The
you take
Drama
that.
Club is a group of, we do first grade through fourth grade this year. And we started in August, and we did a bunch of drama games, and the kids learned a very long song with movement that they performed at the carnival. And we are currently working on getting ready for auditions for our spring play, Peter Pan.
Our big goal this year is to make Peter Pan fly. So that's kind of the wow factor we're going for in this year's production. We did The Wizard of Oz last year and it was a hit, and so this year we're doing Peter Pan, and we'll have our auditions the week we come back from Thanksgiving break, and we should have everybody's parts assigned to them before they go home for Christmas break, and then we'll start actual play rehearsal when we come back from Christmas break.
And we have about 80 kids. So there'll be about 80 kids in Peter Pan.
Yeah. Lots of lost boys and Indians and
they'll
fairies.
have a fabulous time.
Yes, yeah. We're crazy, we know.
So Drama Club is where you can like go in and they sing all these songs. Like we're doing Junior Peter Pan, and we changed up a few words in You Can Fly. And the songs are really different and it's really fun. You just go in and the teachers can like show you how to sing and the motions and stuff.
We're doing Peter Pan this year. Last year we did Wizard of Oz. We got something yesterday and it was a script, and I think we're trying that out, and then if we do good in that we get the real script and we do it.
In Safety Patrol, we go outside and we help the adults with the opening the car doors so children can get inside before the car doors. Anybody who wanted to sign up, and then Miss Tally had to read the letters and everything, and then she got to pick who was in it. So they have Safety Patrol kids come every day, and there's like 6 or 7 out there each day.
What it stands for is Girls in Excellent Math and Science, and it's only for girls because sometimes like boys are always like taking over. So 2 teachers run it, Miss Karcheski and Miss Hanline. And so we just do it for girls because basically we get to learn a little more about math and science. When we're there, we can just have a good time and share what our thoughts are, and we don't have to worry about anybody going out and telling them.
And now let's see North Middle.
Hi, I'm Noam Gnab, reporting live from LHS News at North Middle School, where the motto is work hard, play hard.
North Middle School is a very big, well put together, friendly environment school. Now we are going to interview the principal, Mr. Tinker.
Well, I'm the principal at North Middle School. We have 2 assistant principals, about 80 staff members here, instructional coach that is part-time, and just under 800 kids go to school here.
North Middle School was a very friendly environment. I really enjoyed all the kids and the teachers, especially at lunch. Everybody just wanted to be on the camera and just have a good time. And they were all just really nice. Everybody would come up to the camera and just wonder what it was and what we were doing in the middle of the hallway.
North Middle School is the friendly environment that the teachers create to help motivate students to do their best.
I enjoy that the 8th graders get computers so that they can have digital comp books.
This has been Noah McNabb with LHS News, signing off at North Middle School.